this geeky gamer happy.
The speaker sent the hero of Neverwinter? Oh, then it's worse than we thought. This isn't the first time Icewind Dale's been struck by impending doom. We're dealing with dangers threatening our home. Trolls have returned to our lands. There's word of giants, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you've heard about the disappearances, the nightmares, the corrupted wildlife, and the weather getting warmer. You have your work cut out for you, hero. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Good luck.
Ah, good. Another member of the guild is here. I'm the steward, and behind me is my team that will handle running the stronghold. We've got plenty of work, so let's get to it.
Steward, adventurer, I saw something quite disturbing in the hills.
There was a woman telling a cat that someone in the stronghold would soon be hers.
Was it a man? With a bear?
Wait, maybe a man and a hamster.
Get back to work, Ranger. And next time, for helm's sake, write down what you see. Something about these symbols.
They're Thayan. Call it a builder's intuition.
Should we kick him out?
No. Keep an eye on him. If the Thayans want to fight, they'll get one. Right, adventurer?
None of this matters. The new shall replace the old, and the old shall mourn the new. It never ends.
You dare defy a noble... You dare defy a noble of Waterdeep?
I don't fear a little man who beats a weakened mimic for sport.
You stole it from me. I will see you in chains.
Raise your voice to me again, and we'll have a problem.
Do you think I'm afraid of your little group?
Maybe not, but you should fear the guild that runs this stronghold.
This isn't over. You can all be brought. You'll see.
Deep beneath the still beating heart of fate, within the remains of the Doomwood, the Archlich Zastan prepares for his ascension to godhood. Against him stand the remnants of a broken resistance. If Zastan ascends, death itself will yield. Zastan must be stopped. Will you rise before the world falls?
Word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies today. Zastan is like something big. Exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastan's plans are and thwart them. Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhaven. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this. Get it.
Hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with Don Razor X. He is a maze master according to his title, and he is a cleric arbiter, meaning he's a damage dealer, and he's a male half-elf. Let's go ahead and do a quick invocation here. Oh, we are not ready for an invocation, but we are ready to go to the stronghold and see if we can't get a cleric to give us a quest that he doesn't want to do himself. We want to do other things than just standing around in the new event looking for protectors' bounties. Here we go. Let's go over to the cleric.
Oh, hi,
Let's get ourselves doing your part, which is a skirmish. And right now there's double dungeoneering shards of power. So we're going to go to the queues and we're going to say, yes, please. Set me up with a skirmish. All right, we have been set up with a skirmish. Let's count. Let's count our characters' bounties here. Oh, we got an overflow bag issue. Hey, let's open up bags of some sort. We should probably deposit stuff. All right, we've opened up stuff. Go over to the mimic and deposit some stuff. How about we sell a little bit too? Let's do a little bit of selling here. What do we want to sell? Solo's Guide to Fire Breathing. I think he already has that, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and sell this. And this. Right, good with the selling. Let's go over here. Looks like we got something back. These two things, let's put them back up for sale. Back up for sale. Every little bit counts. That's why we put everything up for sale that we can. And then let's go over to Heroic Shards of Power 10. Adventure Shards of Power 10. The Engineering Shards of Power 60. And we're getting them fast. Let's go ahead and do some gem drops. Surplus equipment. Definitely got rings from the Dread Ring. Rings from the Dread Ring. Funny. Go ahead and do Frozen Treasures. We got 4 vouchers, dropping that in there. 428 out of 260. Rather, 228 out of 264. We're pretty close there to our goal. 200 of fun from Sharandar, the Fade Trinkets. And another 320. And Dark Gifts. Let's see, do we have anything there? Influence. Drop that in. I actually don't know if we've gotten our influence for today. Go ahead and do that. And then let's go and collect more of our Fun Protectors bounties. So now as you claim the bounties you get, the number you get of Neverwinter Renown goes up. You see it there on the right. We're up to like 50, 30, 35, 35. These are just for picking these up. Okay, now we're on Sharandar stuff that we got. So we probably have some more Sharandar to drop in. And now we're at influence. All right, now let's go ahead and drop in the is it Fate Trinkets we got more of? Yeah, 310. Or a bit more. That's from Heroics. And then we got influence that we're dropping in. And what else do we get? Not sure. That's it, I think. Inventory. We have all those to open, but we're going to put for sale all that stuff we got from Sharandar. And I think we can probably open these up probably at another time, but we got plenty of them to open up. Waiting for the queue. All right, we can do that then. Open these up. So it's giving us renown, of course, and that's going to go up as we open these. We're at 22 now. Started at less than 10. All right, so now watch as we go. Still giving us around 11. We got an insignia there. We got 2 insignias actually, 3 insignias, 4 insignias. We're at 26, 52 now. Like it'll top out. Like it just topped out at 52, and then it went back to 26 a few times. Now it's back to 52. Eventually it'll get over the hump. $102 now. That's going back down to 51, 102 again. So it'll flip-flop every time it's changing from one. Oh, we got preservation awards. These are good because you get a bunch of stuff from them. Not just the renown. Let me see if we got the queue still waiting. Okay. Just checking. Now I think I did mark the Neverwinter Renown up at the top. So I should be able to see what my total is. Maybe we'll get a new companion or a new mount or something like that. The new companion looks really good with power on it.
King Leonidas.
Hey, what's up, King Leonidas? Happy Father's Day. I think we're still in Father's Day for you. Woohoo! Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff here. Insignias. Look at this. This is bound to character. Convert to insignia powder. Convert to insignia powder. Convert to insignia powder. Insignia powder. What else we got? More insignia powder. Insignia powder. Everything's bound to character. Goes directly to insignia. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go here. And we got one thing here. Alright, maybe we can do... Oh, there we go. The skirmish is finally popping. So how much renown does it say up there? 7,154 renown. Alright, pretty good. Not bad. Let's go... I think gems. Maybe we have some gems. Yeah, we got some gems from that. Get them out of there. And I don't know what else we got. We'll look now, but we should be getting into a skirmish pretty soon. It looks like it's waiting for a map, so we should be able to come back to this cleric here and let him know we did his work for him, and get double engineering shards of power for our troubles. Woohoo! Hey, it's apple time. I agree it's apple time, but I got no apples right now. But you just gave me an apple, so yay.
Praise Moradin. Help has arrived.
Level 44.
The Mind Flayers overwhelmed our defenses before we knew they were here. Their leader has...
Thank you for the 500 channel points. Leonidas.
Protect us! So we're...
Protect us! Alright, we got a good one. Let's try to get in there and immediately get like 2 or 3 doors down all by ourselves. Let's see if we can do that. Whenever I get this one, that's what I like to try to do. See if I can get a bunch of doors down. Oh, this is not the door one. Oops. Is it the door one? No, it's not the door one. This is the hit the thing in the middle one. That's okay. This is fun too. Hey, we got a healing cleric in here. We got 3 clerics. It's a cleric party. 1 warlock and 1 ranger. What? Is this the best skirmish of them all? I think these are the best skirmishes of them all. This one and the one with the doors. But they're the same thing. In the same area. They're involved. We may not always think of them as the best skirmishes, because sometimes we were just kind of get in and out quick. But they're still the best skirmishes. They got the just the right amount of mechanics you got to do, and you get to face a lot of unfriendlies. Good one. Fluffy Planet! Sounds good! Let's do it! Thanks for inviting me to do this. Yay! Big Master's Flame. Woohoo!
Sir Rex A bot.
Said. Rex Raz Zor Rex Raz LOVE Rex Raz LIVE LONG Fluffy Planet 13132.
Where's Master's Flame? Where's Master's Flame? Whee! Where's Master's Flame? Charging up our Avener's Trinket. Going back in there for some more. Whoa! Have you all been taking the merchant back and forth? Or you're sitting out on this one? I've been doing some of that. I got 7,154.
Said I'm about to get back to playing this.
Awesome! Hey Mike! Welcome!
Welcome to the Rex Razor stream, Mike 17244.
Sounds good. I'm sure you're gonna have a fun time. This is just a fun game. You know, if you have a little experience with it before, you already know that. You don't need me to tell you. Where's Master's Flame? Woo! We're concentrating right now on doing some Dungeoneering Shards of Power. Because there's double stuff for the Dungeoneering Shards of Power. That's the basic skirmish. Skirmish that the cleric at the stronghold is supposed to do. But, oh my gosh! Let's see if we have friendly adventurers. Yes, we do! Let's see that we have. I don't know if it was a cleric healer, the DC that did that. Hey, some cleric at the stronghold never wants to do his skirmish for himself, so he delegates to us, and then he exchanges a little bit of Dungeoneering Shards of Power. Those Dungeoneering Shards of Power, he gives double stuff currently. There's an event for double. There's also the what I call the conga line event. It is the Jubilee, but everybody likes to line up at the Whispering Caverns or the Ebound Downs to get themselves some renowned boxes. I just finished opening like 100 and some boxes right now myself. Yesterday I went through that area just to show for people who are not familiar how people line up in a conga line so they can protect the merchant, and mostly their companions are protecting their merchants. We got gold! Woo!
Undead Thunhawks are coming up from the lower tunnels! They're breaking down the gates!
They're breaking through the gates!
The Elithalich is increasing the intensity of his corruption!
Alright, let's get some of them. We gotta make them point at us and then hit right here at the Psionic Shield. Where's Master's Flame? Where's Master's Flame?
Rex Razor Skill on PlayStation is Agents of Celestics LVL16 and is open to any nice person with no obligations. Free 2,100 IL from Guild Pools for your main workouts. You can send Rex.
We're actually almost at a milestone for one of the phases to get to level 17 now. We're about to complete the whoa. The Icewind Dale Frozen Treasures portion of it. I probably have it complete already. I just haven't changed to the alts and deposited it in the coffers yet. Yeah, let's see if this guy comes at me. Oh, no, it came at somebody else. You gotta stop hitting him so that he doesn't. Oh, they aimed him the wrong way. We're gonna take him down before his time. Oh, there we go. That one's going right. Setting the group know to aim at the bubble. See, these guys don't know right there. That one does know. No, they don't know. They stop short. The cleric, it looks like the cleric healer doesn't know. It might be one of those, somebody who got one of the new level 20s. Just trying out the cleric. Possibly never leveled up their own character, you know, to like past 20. Took the opportunity to make a level 20 while they had that going on. It's the level 20. And so they might just not know. They're obviously practicing their healing. I hear them healing all over the place. See right there. They just might not be familiar with this Boimish. Yo! Bone Golems, one of my favorite animations in this game. Love them. They remind me of like mechs, but without somebody inside of them. They're made out of bones. Oh, stop hitting him. Oh, we took him down. I just realized too late. I probably did some damage on him myself. Too much damage. He's the psionic shield's halfway down. 50%. Let's try to aggro some of these folks. So far, they're aiming at other people. Alright, that looks like 2 more successfully. Alright, 1 more hit. That's all we need. And we're ready for the Elithalich. His companion is down. Witchmaster's Flame on the Bone Golem. There goes the Bone Golem. We need a Hulk out here. Where's the Hulk? Woo! Witchmaster's Flame. Oh yeah. Let's see if the Hulk points at me. Nope, pointing at somebody else. Oh, they got this. Final moments for the shield. Let's see if we can't get this Elithalich. Little hot salsa on the ground. Can we see the hot salsa? Yeah, there you go. Saw the hot salsa for a second. And he's lit up because of the hot salsa. There's Master's Flame. See this ghost guy. Witchmaster's Flame. The Elithalich is now at 64% health remaining. 60%. Calling prices for the assistant. Calling the hawk for the assistant. Also. Witchmaster's Flame. Use of blazing light. Witchmaster's Flame. Final moments. Boom! Thank you, adventurers, for your valiant effort. Alright, we did it. Let's get the Greater Key from the Wondrous Bazaar.
Do you have astral
Door, Adventuring tab. The Greater is the one on the right. Open Sesame. 1,220 Astro Diamonds. Let's go take this to the Cleric. Let him know we did his work for him. Mr. Cleric at the Stronghold. Let's have a little bite of my foods. You know what? I forgot apples. Alright. I did not forget about you. Ready when you are. Invite to group. There you go. Let me just turn this in. To the Cleric.
It's done. Oh, hi, adventurer. Yeah, another day.
Alright, so let's go ahead and look at queues.
Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do. But
They want a tank. I'm going to switch. I'm going to get out of the group again.
give me tasks I can do by myself.
I'm going to dismiss the Cleric and then leave group. I'll come back as the tank. Change characters. We're going to go to the fighter, Don W. Oofgood. If you are a fan of fantasy movies, you might be familiar with his name.
different from Krablins, really?
Quick invocation. Grab a bag. And go invite the group. Oh, actually, I need to invite the Q group, but I'll do that again once you get in. Invite the Q group. Alright, do they still want a tank? They still want a tank. Let me see if you're in the queue. Oh, yes, you are. Oops.
There's
Over here.
so much new to learn here.
And go. Alright, it's popping. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is the conga line since we're waiting for the queue real quick. The conga line. Alright, well, this one doesn't have a conga line because there's usually people right up front there. But, yeah, see, these are people just hanging out in the conga line. Over here, too. And way over there. So this route I'm taking is basically the route that you got to take the merchant in. So the merchant starts over here. Is the merchant on the way, maybe? I didn't see him when we came this way. But if nobody starts it, I'll start it here so you can see what I mean. The merchant starts here. You trigger him, and then you got to go through all that. All those adventurers are basically using their companions. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them are actually actively doing stuff. Here we go. The dungeon is popping. Which instance is this? Number 9. Oh, here's this is the person running the merchant. Somebody usually goes all the way through with him. There he is. See now, they're triggering him. And now we gotta keep him safe. I really can't do much. I'm a tank right now, so I don't have really much DPS. I can grab the aggro maybe. Accepting the queue. Alright, so see they stop because unfriendly show up. I don't see the unfriendly over here. These guys too. As soon as we clear out, then the merchant continues going. If he gets defeated, it's reset time. Nobody gets nothing. We're waiting for the map here, so we're going to be taken out of this. Hope they're not depending on me because, see, I'm ending up going to the dungeon. Lair of the Mad Mage. Or rather, this is the Lair of the Mad Dragon, sorry. This is a good one. We had dragons to defeat. Ready, set, go. The damage. I'm the tank, fearlessly going into the heat of battle, leading the charge. We have a warlock healer, and we also have 2 rangers, one of them being a swan that we're running stuff with, and one Nintendo loving wizard. Neverwinter's not on Nintendo, is it? I don't think so. Not that I know of. That's an idea. They could do that. They could cannot interact with while in combat. Well, these guys are still in combat. Alright, but we have to open this. Alright, let's go over there. Got a lot of gold everywhere. There you go. Completeness. Is this a mimic? Not a mimic, everybody. There's some stuff there because my inventory is full. Jumping over the pews. The pews not very aligned. Let's go over here. Get a little +1 to all ability scores. Come on, adventurer. We got things to do. These unfriendlies are not waiting for you and die. Oh, there's an adventurer down. Come on. Where's the healer? Good job, everybody. Oh, we got them. Bella Swan's leading the pack. Bella Swan needs no tank. Give the damage.
Fluffy Planet.
Said yes, I went down like a clown face.
Went down like a clown. Do the damage. I didn't realize it was you. I saw it from far away. I didn't look at the left hand side to see it. Yeah. Open sesame, somebody. Do we speak to this guy? Oh, it hadn't started yet. We do it now? Yep. Alright, somebody put down a nice negative effect remover. I got watermelons today. Watermelons and peaches. That's found right behind me, taking care of these guys. I'm doing that shit the damage on. Alright, let's go, adventurers. Oh, did I not go over heating campfire? Can't do that. We gotta reset that 15 minutes of +1 to all ability scores.
Hey,
right.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Who is that? Is that Mike? Mike, thank you for the follow. I usually do the follow dance, but this time Bella Swan is doing the follow dance with me. Action, action. Do the damage. No. Do the damage. You hunker down like this. Do the damage. Time for a daily. Woo! Getting the artifact. Own. Do the damage. Do I not have Pegasus out? Calling Pegasus for the assistant. Calling off for the assistant. Do the damage. Whoa! Yeah! Do damage. Do the damage. Mike, if you don't already have a guild when you get back in, feel free to join mines. No pressure, no need to do anything. Enjoy the boons. If you find a higher guild you want to go to, no problem. Just use the boons that I got till you feel the need to do something else. Oh! Do the damage. Oh, that's if you're on PlayStation. Just realized to caveat. Do the damage. Alright, here we go. Action, action. Yeah! Do the damage. Move over inside. Do the damage. Oh, here we go. Let's move this away from everybody. I always dance this like this. Just back and forth. And wherever it appears, usually I'm out of the way. You can't aim at her, but she's in these 4 corners. But I can get the aggros from the unfriendlies. Away from that red area. While she is missing in action. Oh, there she is again. And I just moved this away from her. From everybody. Oh. One adventure was near it. Oh, move that away. That one's hitting cool down. There we go. Bigger damage. Israel Everdark is below 1/2 health remaining now. Should appear on one of these 2 sides too. Oh, she's still over there. Yeah. Oh wait, you can aim at her now. It's targetable is what I mean. No! Let's go ahead and get this 50 damage. Oh, hold on. Get this away. Aim at the pit fiend. Let me see if that works. Did you get hit? Is that what happened? Yeah. Yeah. Is it damage? Below 2/10 health for Mizrael Everdark at this point. Not looking good for her. And the adventures all seem in pretty good shape right now. The damage. Less than 1/10 health remaining. The damage. Get away from the red area. Not these guys. Let's see if it gets them. Oh yeah, they it looked like they disappeared, but not really. The damage. Alright, we need a daily here. He's down. Alright, we did it, adventurers. Let's go. Woo! Over the heating campfire for +1 to all ability scores. Woo! Yeah. Oops, I moved the hound away from your roots. I'm pushing them. We got these in roots. That or the other one. Alright, let's see if we... Oh no! Everybody aggroed these guys unnecessarily. That's okay. They're all here for the skirmish aspect. Let's go. Yeah. Are we good there? Alright, we can open the door. Can we? No, we're still in combat. Who's in combat? You guys got in combat again? What? Sometimes it's not about the quickness of the dungeon, but rather about the quality of the skirmishing. And we have currently quality of the skirmishing as first priority. Okay. Following the footsteps. Somebody's got pink footsteps. Bella Swan again, tackling things all by herself. What? That's what happens when you're an OP ranger. Yeah. See the damage. gives us tanks and healers less emphasis in our role. Oh, I was attacking by the swan. Oh no! We're on the same team! Look at the damage. Did somebody just put out a flag? Is that an unfriendly flag or a friendly flag? Alright, we're ready for Birath the Vile. Alright, almost all adventurers on board. We have 2 contemplating the next move, and we're ready. No, we're not ready. Somebody's contemplating the next move. Okay, now we're ready. Quick invocation. We'll skip over the intros. You know, he's very vile and very Beorathy. Let's go. Alright, moving out of the red area. Moving back in to the damage. Here's what I was saying yesterday. When looking over the stats, like, he's fine grabbing aggro from the bosses, even with OP characters in here. Triggering the artifact. Alright, we gotta move off the red. For the damage. For the damage. And did we say we're also going to do a trial? Get 10 adventure groups. Yeah. For the damage. Beorath is almost at 1/2 health remaining. We're doing this pretty much by the numbers. Oh, first time we got pushed back there in this round. Trigger. I'm gonna wait to trigger the artifact before the end of the day. On cooldown right now. Okay, let's trigger the artifact. Do a daily. Do the damage. You know you like it like that. Is it damage? Almost at 1/4 health remaining. We're shielded.
0 level requirement for your guild.
No level requirement.
Set.
The way I kind of announce the guild is basically for anybody, but for lone wolves especially, anybody who wants to, you know, have just boons from the guild, but, you know, wants to do their own thing. Some people participate, some people don't. It doesn't matter. That's all fine. It's just open for anybody to go in and enjoy the boons. Have fun. Sometimes we'll run things together if we can, others not, you know, that kind of thing. I work on it every day, little by little, whatever I can, and have fun doing it, but I know that's my own thing, lone wolf style. So I figured, well, if I'm a lone wolf, why not invite other lone wolves to to be their lone wolfness in the guild, you know, that kind of thing. That's why I say, if some people might have a cup of tea where they like to be in much more social. Not that I'm not social, but I'm just saying very, very actively social groups. Then I'm more than happy to host them until they find a group that they're comfortable with. Some people will sometimes come to the guild when they're disgruntled with other people's social environment, or other guild social environment, and they'll hang out here for a while. And then when they find a friendly group that they're more comfortable with, they'll switch on over at that point. You know, very easygoing. Oh, how come I can't get up there? There we go. Oh, look at that. We had a mimic. Oh, yeah. All right, open up Sesame. And I'm going to say, let's take that. Over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores, and we're on the move.
Said for a wizard head intel and wisdom right.
For a wizard...
Sir Rex
You're 100%.
A wizard is a spellcaster whose power is rooted in study of the arcane. To a wizard, knowledge provides the means to summon forth weapons of ice and roiling thunderstorms, or to simply disintegrate.
Pardon me, Mike. It might be that that's a question, but I don't fully understand the question, so that's my bad. You can tell me what you mean. But for anybody, if you're still asking about the guild. If you're asking about my main is a cleric, DC in particular, but I play both DPS and healer for the damage. This is my fighter. So I originally started day one with a cleric, and then soon after made a warlock, both for healing and ranged. And then eventually, back in North Dark, I made two tanks, a fighter tank and a barbarian tank. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna hate this. I don't like melee. I love ranged. So anyway, I started playing them. I loved them.
LOL, I should concentrate on intelligence and wisdom for a wizard. I know intelligence for sure, but can remember what other stat to focus on.
Okay, I would have to look. I do have a wizard that I made not too long ago, but I don't remember which ones are the best stats for the wizard. It's gonna really depend on your own build, and there's mods available. If you just, not mods, loadouts. Is that what it is? No, it's not called loadout. There's examples online for wizard. Just to Neverwinter wizard build. So you put Neverwinter wizard build, and you'll find some good ones. You just look for the latest mod, because some of them will probably be for older ones. Hold on, my group's back here. Forgot about my group. My group is having some difficulty. Uh-oh. They might need a tank over there for help. You know what happened is I dropped down in that section. A lot of adventurers don't know to drop down in that section. I usually stop so everybody sees that I'm jumping down. All right, they got past that. All right, very good. There's kind of like a shortcut. And I saw the other adventure. I thought I saw the other adventure jump down, so I figured everybody knew in this particular case. But I usually stay back and I jump in place so that people know I'm going to jump down, and then most people go. But in this case, I didn't do it, and I got all the way here. And they were stuck back there. I could switch to the wizard real quick as soon as I finish this, to at least show you what my wizard is like as far as what I picked.
Fluffy Planet.
Said yes, intel and wisdom is the main stats.
There we go. Fluffy Planet knows. Fluffy Planet is Bella Swan that's in here playing with me right now in this particular dungeon. They had a big dragon called Killifax. So I'd go with what she says. She's got a pretty OP, very high level, item level character. Feel the damage. Feel the damage. Let me turn the dragon around. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Feel the damage. So one of the things that just recently happened, there was an event. I don't know if it was like a month and a half or 2 months ago. where you could get an insta level 20 character with like 40 boons already set up, whatever. But you could only make one of 3 classes. One of them was a wizard, the other one was a cleric, and the other one was a fighter. So I took advantage and just made an extra wizard, I believe is what I did. But I already had a wizard. In that wizard that they gave you, you could already see the stats that they recommend as far as, like, you know, the game makers. Even though there's build outs that people know and whatnot, pretty much though this game is so flexible that it really all depends on how you build out your character. So there could be builds that do different things that don't necessarily go with the mainstream, but I also get, you know, doing the mainstream stuff too. Lots of times when I've like tried to figure out what's the best path, I end up with the same things as some of the main builds. So either way, it's fun to experiment too. One of the things that I do with some of my characters, particularly with the warlock and the cleric, is the game lets you get extra loadout slots. You can configure your character different ways, just for testing anyways. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Just for an example, it was a thing, I don't see people doing it anymore. I've definitely played around with it a lot. It's like building a tank with a ton of deflect, or as much damage whenever you get hit as possible, so that you do passive damage as you're absorbing damage, which is kind of cool. But it's not the typical build.
Shadows old, a cryptic clue for price of gold.
What is that? Rain? Is that a, what is that, Fluffy Planet? Is that a particular power for the wizard? What is the damage? Woo, the dragon. So this dragon gets kind of feisty right near the end. So we're doing a very slow burn, which is fine, it's fun. It doesn't seem like anybody's actually been in real trouble here. Oh, to move faster, okay.
Choose your path with careful tread.
Stamina is very important for that. Depending on the, definitely. I think, is stamina the same? It's for all dodges, right? Stamina is important for every character's dodge. No, you're welcome.
Said yes.
Yeah. So the wizard has that teleportation. So I guess what we're saying here is that you want to keep your stamina high so the wizard can get out of danger quickly. For all DPSs, and since wizards, both of the paragons of the wizard are DPS, you want to have a good dodging reflex. Oh, no worries. Take your time. By the way, though, you can get in as soon as you're... Okay, yeah. Beginning area. I think, forget at what point, but yeah. Pretty soon after the beginning area you get there. Awesome. Enjoy your beginning area there. Inventory. All right, we got the dragon. What's this? My inventory's full. Oh, the perpetual problem in the Forgotten Realms. The inventory management. All right, we got one little space there. Let's open up some more bags if we have any. Right here. And this bag. All right, we have just enough to grab that. And let's thank the group for their valiant effort here. And let's get from the first free chest, see what we get. Open up sesame. Oh, 2,990, very low. Let's go ahead and re-roll that one. 2,990 with a scroll. I say we take a chance and re-roll it one more time. There we go. We got 5 trade bars and 4,185 Astro Diamonds. All right, let's see if we have a key for this one. Peg touched. So we got to go to the adventures. Sorry, campaigns. And then we got to go down. Which one is it? Is it Mountain of Flame? Yeah, it is. Right here, but I don't have currency to get it. All right, very good. Very nice. Thank you, Fluffy Planet. Let's go ahead and let's see. Maybe we can turn this into the cleric with this guy. Maybe. So the next one you wanted to do is a 10-man group thing, right? The trial. Go to the stronghold real quick. I gotta get a little bite of my pizza here, thin and crispy. The builder. Guard recruitment complete.
Hey there, adventurer.
Defending the stronghold from the ranger.
Oh, hi, adventurer.
Oh, we didn't have it. Doing your part. We'll have to do it another time. Get the Dungeoneer Charge of Power. All right, let's see. The trial. Wait, let me check what you had asked before. I will need RGQ. Yeah, random trial queue. All right, so let's do that. Is this better to call out in the, or just to queue up? Let me call that out in Protector's Enclave. Protector's Enclave. All right, zone. Two of 5. Click. Need 2 healers, right? 1 tank. And what is that? 6 minus 1. So 5D. I believe that's what we need. So,
Hero of Neverwinter.
Once you get past your trial there, I mean the initial stuff there, try to go here to Elminster, because during this, I think it's just a week that's left, or some days short of a week, he gives you access to the garden over here in the middle. If not, you gotta wait, I think, the whole year again for this event to come back up, the Jubilee, to get access to this upstairs right here. If I'm not mistaken, that's the deal. So when you get access, you also get this little treasure here. A few protectors' bounty. Alright, what is going on here? What's all this pink stuff behind me? Oh, somebody's selling something. Somebody's talking about the chocolates being good. I'm speaking my language here. With chocolates and things. What was the other thing you wanted to do? Maybe we go into that first. And then we come back for RTQ. Let me see. The other thing was RTQ, RDQ, which we already did the random dungeon queue, and a Reaper. Oh yeah, let's change to Reaper. Everybody likes Reaper better than this, I think. I don't see anybody saying anything, so I'm going to change it to Reaper. So let's go to the queues. I want to see what the Reaper is. Did you already check the Reaper? I don't know what the Reaper is for today. The Reaper is Dread Legion. Oh, that's a good one. Let's go to the queues. I mean, to the zone. And scrap what we said before. We're going to say 2 of 5. Quick Reaper. Need 1 heals. And 2D. Correct? I think so. If anybody's not too busy from standing around, invite to Q group. Invite to Q group. Let's see what we got so far. We have another DPS, a Warlock. I don't know why I can't see. Oh, there we go. Heals. And it looks like a healer. And we already got a healer. Alright, so let's go ahead and say 1 DPS is all we're looking for. We got 4. There we go. Whoa. Everybody. Oh, that's what the guy from the Duck Dynasty would always say. Everybody happy. Remember that? That's what I remember. Everybody happy. That's what I was trying to think about the other day. Remember when we were saying, you guys said you were watching Duck Dynasty? And I was trying to think, doesn't he say something? That's what I think it is. Something like that anyways.
Leonidas
said happy.
Happy. Yeah. We got 100. This is going to be our 101st Reaper. Happy. Normally we wait for either a tank or a healer. But right now, we're waiting for a DPS, which is kind of odd.
Fluffy Planet.
Said no IDPS.
Right, we normally wait for a healer or a tank, but we're waiting for a DPS, right? Just one DPS is all we need. One DPS is all we need. Are you running any of the Protector Speech thing? Maybe we can run one of those. The Protector Speech. Let's see what we can get at the store. Is there anything choice? This is the only thing I might want to get. I already could get it with the Cleric. Is the Verdant Elder. Has 1.9% power at a purple level. 50% chance on daily use to heal you for 12.5 of your maximum hit points. Other than that, it's typical lunch boxes. I don't see anything else. Or maybe, of course, some of these things. I don't want our queue to break up. Are we able to do the queue with 4 people and take off requirements if I do it private? I'm not sure. Does it count? No, because it's got to be random.
Said just pug.
Just pug. Here we go. Invite the queue group. We should be good. At the last minute, everybody. Oh wait, happy. Happy.
I hope you like jamming too.
Rise, my dread legion! Rise and kill these fools!
Wow. There was a melting situation. Things are melting in the Dread Legion quickly. Feel the damage? Yeah! Getting combat advantage. And this here, Bone Golem, combat advantage again. Every which way he turns, I turn again too. No thanks, we don't want any part of that swing. We're gonna have to get up on the rocks. There you go. You guys got him. The bard telling a story with the music. What story is he telling? He's telling the story of 5 adventurers in the Dread Legion, melting unfriendlies from the various enemy groups available in Forgotten Realms. Now we got Dreadhounds. Dreadhounds are part of Thanes. Very well depicted in that last movie. The Dreadhound situation. Whoa! Feel the damage. Watch out, shock troopers coming out of portals. The damage. Alright, Zukio's Jajamogu is going to come down and do this thing himself. He's tired of his minions not doing it for him.
You know, I'll kill you myself.
See what I mean? Do the damage. Oh, the Warlock is taking a lot of the aggro. Try to grab the aggro here. Oh, too late. Zuki's Ajamorik is no more. He's gone backstage. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort here. Alright, and let's go over here and grab whatever they have in the free chest. 3,587 Astro Diamonds, 6 Vanguard scripts. And the Dread Legion complete. Let's go take this. Oh, what just happened? I got hit by something. Oh, it's the thing of the
planet.
Let's go to the strongholds.
Set now RTQ next.
All right, let's do it. I'm just gonna set it up. What do you think? Do we call it out? Last time nobody was going in. Is it better to just hit it and see if we get in? I do the calling out for random dungeons and, as you know, for Reapers like this, but for random advanced dungeons, but not, I've never really done it for trials. I've usually just joined a trial, like when they're asking, I'll say tank or healer or something and get in that way. But I've never tried really putting together trials. That's why I'm unfamiliar with it. All right. Quick invocation. Oh.
Fluffy planet.
Said pass me lead.
Yes. You lead. You. Options. Make group leader. You're the group leader. I'm gonna make you the group leader here too. Make you group leader. Sorry, I'm not sure which one I put first, but I think you're leader of both at this point. We still have one other person from the previous thing in here, so maybe they want to do it. Whee! All right, let's go to I'm going to go to Sharandar temporarily while you're putting that together. And I'm going to switch to the other tank, so I can stay in the queue as a tank, but
Welcome to Sharandar. We've been
but also do a little bit of damage while I'm here. This is the first time I put one of these lizard folks, other than dragons, as a mount. Kind of traditionally haven't really liked the lizards.
miss in Sharandar.
Unfinished Business Weekly.
Snapper is at large.
As leader of the council.
Point of Contention Weekly. But I thought this could remind me that I'm using my alt tank. Alright, what was it that we just picked up? Go to in the journal, I want to see New Sharandar. So we have Malabogs. Alright. We also have Heroic Dreams. He's got something that he needs to finish to get all the... Let me see if this... Yeah, this is not unlocked. That's just wrong. I need to unlock Granny. So where's the main quest for him to do that? This one. High priority. It's already high priority. Set quest path then. We need to go to find the missing scouts. This is just to continue his quest. To unlock everything for him. Oh, what? That's what happens when you're reaching with your other hand to get pizza. Never ride your mount and eat pizza at the same time. You could jump off a cliff inadvertently. Right here. Leave the body. What does it say? Defeat undeads. Alright. Let's look for some people that look a little not too lively. These guys. There's a guy who just passed by, an adventurer riding a frog. There you go. Laying them to rest. Okay. Laying them to
We shall take the heart of the arcane reservoir will be ours. We must stop them from freeing Tiamat! Hurry!
Steel your resolve, my brother. Show Tiamat that we are deserving of her favor.
Mike died, if you were wondering. Yo! I don't know how long my mic has been out, but... Severin. Oh, yeah. Another Severin. Woo! Get up, adventure, you live to fight another day. What is going on with the bad breath there? Any damage?
Bow before its queen.
She's almost free! Xavier will be trying to banish her! Only the soul of the dragon could protect you from Tiamat's spell.
Adventure. Falling places. What was that level of disastrous? Oh no! What? What happened? I think this fell apart from what I can tell. Unless you can do this by yourself, but... Alright, let's see. Sell this, and this, and this, and this. Alright, invite me back. I'm hungry for an, let's see if we're still in the queues. I'm hungry for a successful run now. I guess we get out of here. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh. Yeah. Oh, now I'm regular. Now I'm a full tank without any damaging ability until I change. Alright, let's see if I can just run to the change place. No, defeat the displacers. Alright, so how can I do that? Let's do figure, daily, oops, daily. And then calling Pegasus and the hawk. Alright. And there's one more section to go there. Can I change here? No, I need to go to a campfire. Let's just defeat ourselves. I'm stuck. Oops, do it again. I'm stuck. Oh yes. Try to defeat me. Alright, now we can change. Is it a cooldown thing again? I'm still in the queue. Oh, wait. Queue? Oh, I see. So what do you do? How do you leave it? Options. Abandoned instance. There you go. Right, now I should be able to change. Alright. It says to go there. Just that we entered this, so I want to just finish this one. Get him a little bit closer to having the third area open. So that means one more toon that can do currency and Sharandar in all three areas.
I do not know how to repay you.
He doesn't know how to repay.
Her suffering was such bliss.
Matilda!
Yours.
Oh, I think Matilda's the one that gets us to your side, maybe? Come on, Matilda. Got Matilda's minions. So we free the...
Playtime is over now. Aqua's reservoir is waiting.
Woo! Stalking the stalkers complete. Alright, so then what? Does it go back to the...
I feel war may be coming.
Bring them to rest.
The Riverwind speaks highly of your abilities.
Bring them to rest complete. Stalking the stalkers complete. Oil of Etherealness. Oh, etherealness. The night fetish and the night swarm and the insane.
By the leaders of the tormented legion.
Let's put that one up for next.
Sycophants of the enemy ranks. Their
Journal.
Devotion to their
This one's the high priority one.
led them to create redcaps, only to twist them with unnatural powers into madcaps. If we can remove these sycophants, it will help reduce the legion's numbers.
Oh, that was the lore about how the red caps are created and the other guys. With Starwise. Over here.
Yes, yes. What is it?
Thinks you might have some advice. Nighthawks are terrible, whatever. I will gather the reagents. So that means the journal has that part complete. Gather fire sky sampling pollen. That's from different areas, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and go to the inventory and refine some astral diamonds. 50,771 from what we did here. Let's see, we probably have some to refine with the cleric. Do a quick invocation. And then go to the inventory. And we find more astral diamonds. 33,150 total so far.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
I sent a PM in the game.
These checks.
Mike.
Be right back.
Said to join the guild.
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
Rex Razor S Guild on PlayStation is Agents of Celeste. is open to Applications free 2,100 IL from Guild Rules for your name or else you can send Rex a whisper with your PSN and you can look for Agents of Celeste in game.
Trolls have returned to our lands. There's word of giants. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you've heard about the disappearances, the nightmares, the corrupted wildlife, and the weather getting warmer. You have your work cut out for you, hero. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Good luck.
In the game.
Ah, good. Another member of the guild is here. I'm the steward, and behind me is my team that will handle running the stronghold. We've got plenty of work.
Who did you send it
let's
to,
get to it.
Mike? Or...
Stuart, adventurer, I saw something quite disturbing in the hills.
There was a woman telling a cat that someone in the stronghold would soon be hers. Was it a man with a bear?
Wait,
I'm looking.
a man and a hamster.
Get back to work. Next time, for helm's sake, write down what you see. Something about these symbols.
I hear
They're Thayan. A builder's intuition.
Should we kick him out?
Is that you sending me invite
Keep an eye on him.
to guild?
If the thing fight, they'll get
I think
one.
that's you.
Right.
Alright, message.
Mike.
Said LOL, sorry there was an ad.
No,
None of this. The new shall replace the old, and the old shall mourn the new. It never ends.
Alright, I'll be right back. Right here. Alright, we did that. Excellent. Welcome, Mike. As I said, no pressure. I have plenty of friends. So people who not just joined, but they were...
Thank you, man.
No, no worries. Thank you. So, some people that not only joined like as a player, but they joined as like they made their guilds, and they joined. I've had people with their guilds join the alliance like for literally a couple of years, and then that they play with their family, they play with friends and whatnot, and then at some point they say, hey, we're going to join somebody or whatever, and I'm still friends with them. Like we're on the same PSN, and we're friends in the game, and we run stuff together still. So very, very chillax here, very chill. All right, let's go to, we collected all of our Astro Diamonds. I think that's what we did. Yeah, we collected that. I think I've done everything we could do here with the Cleric, except we have some of that. All right, let's go ahead and change on over to the Warlock or the Barbarian so we can get our Engineering Shards of Power there as well with Red Team. So be right back.
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
The speaker sent the hero of Neverwinter? Oh, then it's worse than we thought. This isn't the first time Icewind Dale's been struck by impending doom. We're dealing with dangers threatening our home. Trolls have returned to our lands. There's word of giants, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you've heard about the disappearances, the nightmares, the corrupted wildlife, and the weather getting warmer. You have your work cut out for you, hero. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Good luck.
Ah, good. Another member of the guild is here. I'm the steward, and behind me is my team that will handle running the stronghold. We've got plenty of work, so let's get to it.
Steward! Adventurer! I saw something quite disturbing in the hills.
There was a woman telling a cat that someone in the stronghold would soon be hers.
Was it a man? With a bear?
Wait, maybe a man and a hamster.
Get back to work, Ranger. Next time, I'll stay right down at the sea. Something about this.
Yeah, hey!
Should we kick him out?
No. Keep it up. The Saiyans want to fight, they'll get one. Right, adventurer?
None of this matters. The new shall replace the old, and the old shall mourn the new. It never ends.
You dare defy a noble? You dare defy a noble of Waterdeep?
I don't fear a little man that beats a weakened mimic who storms.
Hold it up. I will see you in chains.
Raise your voice to me again, we'll have a problem.
Do you think I'm afraid of your little group?
Maybe not. You should fear the guild that runs this stronghold.
This isn't over. You can all be caught. You'll see.
Within the remains of the Zastan ascends. Death itself will yield. Zastan must be stopped. Will you rise before the world?
I received word from Harper Kessa, one of our allies in Thay. Zastan is up to something big. Exactly how, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a distance within Thay itself. If we establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastan's plans are and thwart them. Zastan must not be allowed to succeed.
Alright, adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with our Warlock. He is a Master of Monsters, at least that's what his title says, and he is a Warlock Hellbringer, meaning he is a damage dealer, and he's also a male half-elf, just like his brethren, the Cleric on blue team. Of course, he's on red team. Do a quick invocation. Aww. And let's head on over to the stronghold so we can visit that cleric who always wants us to do his work for him, and we can get some dungeoneering shards of power when we do that quest that the clerics just seem to think it's too difficult for him to do. Where's the exit here from the Whispering Caverns? Can't find the exit. Where's the exit? Did I find the exit? Yes, I did. The stronghold, please. You know what I just realized? The Rexabot is not up and running. Let's go ahead and get Sir Rexabot live. Sir Rexabot, where have you been? Let's see, right there. Forgot to wake up Sir Rexabot for the stream. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back in the stronghold. Confetti's everywhere because of the Jubilee.
Oh, hi, adventurer. Adventurer.
We'll do your part. No worries, cleric. Go ahead and sell some stuff if we've got something to sell. Probably. We got bags to open, that's for sure. We gotta get rid of the party poppers. This, and this. This. It's good for now. Let's go over to mail. We got these two things back. Go ahead and put them back up for sale. Every little bit counts, I always say. Eventually, everything goes. Alright, and let's drop in some stuff in here.
Said my friend, I started this recently. I'm in America and he is in Australia, so our playtimes are odds, but I found you in the guild finder. OMG, I adore your energy, enthusiasm, and your knowledge of lore.
Oh, you're so kind. I appreciate it. You know what's funny is I played with somebody in Australia the same way for many years, so I 100% understand what you're going through.
Sir Rex, hey bot.
Said Rex.
Welcome.
Guild on PlayStation is Agents of Celeste. It's LVL16 and is open to any nice person with no obligations. Free 2100 IL from Guild Goons for your main, or else you can send Rex a whisper with your PSN and he will add you, or you can look for Agents of Celeste in game.
Sir Rex a bot.
Said. Wow monkey, it's fantastic to hear from you. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Let me check for a moment.
Munrazu.
Said haha epic, I'm laying down so followed and lurking.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Said.
All right, we're going to get some equipment here because we're capped. And we don't want to waste this currency. So let's get as many as we can.
It looks like someone is starting an adventure together. Let us see if we can.
That's
for you two to meet up.
That's Sir Rex about what I was accidentally not woken up earlier. Now he's woken up, bushy-eyed, bushy-tailed, and wide-eyed. Oh, wait, this one too. We could use... It would be good to get something out of here. So the Warlock, what does he need? He's got this 3,550 equipped. It provides 2.5% outgoing healing. Let's see if he has something better real quick. Character. Equip another. And it doesn't look like he's got something better for the DPS. He does have something nice in there for the healer. So let's go ahead and see. What else can we get? It's the headpiece and the legs that we can change. Let's try to do that. Let's get something for the... I normally don't get stuff for the DPS. I only get stuff for the healer. But in this case, I see that we could use a little change up since we don't want to waste this currency. Let's get this one. This is Divinity, Performance, and Soul Weave. That's not actually the best, right? Because he doesn't do... Does he do Soul Weave as a DPS? Let me see. I don't remember. Soul Sparks? I don't know if that's the same thing. Or is that only for the healer? Let me change to the healer and see what they call it. I'm gonna go to powers. What do they call it here? Dark spirals. I don't know. Here they call it regenerate soul weave rather than soul sparks. Soul weave is resource required to cast certain spells. Alright, so it's soul weaves. And back to the DPS. Oh, you have a DPS. There you go. Here, in that same section, powers, it's called generate soul spark per hit up to soul spark. Yeah, everything's called soul spark here. So this gear doesn't say soul spark, it only says soul weave. Actually, we could use this. This one's 5% combat advantage. So maybe we change up the shirt. We'll look at that in a second. Let's look at the this is critical strike. No? Yeah, critical severity though. And outgoing healing. Oh, that's what I already have. Accuracy, let me see his stats. The stats are not capped for severity. Yes, capped for strike. And combat advantage could go higher on both. So he's not capped there for the regular number. Okay. Alright, go back to this, and we're going to go to the headpiece again. Alright, see if there's another option. This one is defense. We don't want that. This one is strike and power. And again, divinity, performance, and soul regeneration. That's not what we want. Outside of Fae. 4% critical severity outside of Fae. This is not bad. I'm going to go with this one. Let's pick this up. And then we said the boots also, right? So boots with the fur. Alright, we're going to say when you daily powers, you get next 30 seconds, your next encounter power deals 60% more damage. That's kind of nice. Let's see what else we got with the boots. Combat advantage is increased by 909 every 2 seconds is what we had. When your stamina is under 25, I don't like these under stuff. When your defect an attack gains 6% defect. No. Alright, so the only option would be this one. Forte, movement speed, which we don't need. When your stamina is under 25, the power is increases 6%. Oh no, they have these one too. We have daily power. Alright, maybe we go with this accuracy, movement speed. It's a little bit of a weird one, but let's get it, because we got to use that up anyways. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to change up. We could technically change up the pants as well. Let's see what we're giving up with the pants. Critical strike is increased 2.5%. Where critical strike is already capped. We don't want to do this one. Let's change the shirt. And what we're losing is the combat advantage. So we need to get something with a lot of combat advantage. Control resistance. Your power is increased. I like the power increase ones. And this has combat advantage, not a lot though. Critical severity. My other one had recharge speed. None of these have recharge speed, I don't think. But they do have stamina regen, which is fine for him moving around, which is also important. When your stamina is under, no. When your stamina is over, you get power. Combat advantage, critical severity, critical avoidance. This is stamina is over, critical strike. Which, okay, so we want this one then. Severity. Right, and what are these? Forte, accuracy. Power again. Should we go with this one also has outgoing healing a little bit. Let's go with this one that had, oh no, this is critical strike. We're over with critical strike. Let's go with this one. Critical severity and power. Purchase. Alright, let's equip all that and get on our way here. We got sidetracked. Equip. Here we go. Mark is protected. The boots with the fur. Everybody. Alright. I'm going to mark that as protected. And what was the last thing? The shirt. Equip another. Let's equip this. And mark is protected. Alright, we got a bit of an item level boost there for him, even though we keep him kind of low. Let's go. Did we already pick up the quest from the cleric? Yeah, so let's go ahead and queue up. For the Dungeoneering Shards of Power with a skirmish. And let's go back. Let's see if we have anything in Sharondar. I think we did everything with him. Now we'll go to Dreadring. Sharondar. Yeah, we have all the weeklies done. Everybody. Talking about the weeklies, let's check out the campaign here. And we can make a voucher. Icewind Dale. Select. And make a voucher. Accepting the queue. And we're going to Dreadring. And we're having another bite, a slice of crispy pizza. On mount. Waiting for the map already. So that means that we will get pulled out of here shortly. Celeste, she's our alma mater.
Diligence, vigilance, and tenacity.
Our leader at the guild. Inner binding.
Devil from the deepest hells. This fiend goes by the name Zazoiel, and it uses its
because we are the agents of Celeste. All right, we got a good one. I forgot earlier when I said
good, you're here.
That
we've been hired to make sure that this safe is safe from the Zentarim.
But the skirmish that we were doing was the best one because this is another involved one that
Jim on this one.
The skirmish is pretty good.
A note about that.
When you think about it.
Walnut's got a form.
They say this one's equal, even though many people are in a hurry for the skirmishes.
If you lose a limb,
as far as having
we have a bunch back at the
mechanics, this is one of the good ones.
He's a powerful wizard that has pros and cons.
All adventurers are on board in the Circle of Trust. Let's go. Let's get this.
Remind me to
All right, we've got 2 jobs.
2 jobs.
We gotta protect this vault so the Zentarim can't get Neverember's precious dragon coins. And we gotta look good doing it.
Look good doing it. Check.
Portals? Bottomless gleaming rods. Okay, we're completely screwed now. Protect the vault.
Protect the vault. All right, let's take some runes. We're gonna do our best rune work here. We're laying down runes.
They brought rust monsters to a vault fight. Also made of metal. That's incredibly smart. I think we can win this. Maybe we can use the explosive runes to keep them away from the vault. Just an idea.
Charging up the Avernus trinket.
Wondering about my wand? I'm not surprised. It is, after all, the wand of wonder. This thing is gonna do all. This thing is gonna do all the work.
It's gonna do all the work.
Along for the ride.
Ring of fire. Blast. Flame. And 1. Move off the red area. The red area on the ground means an enemy is using a powerful strike.
Omen want me to tell you that we're not
fire. This especially kind of purple fire. Not your average ordinary fire. Nice. We got a rune there. Nice. Good job with the rune. I'll lay a rune over here. Right.
Pay close attention to this next one.
Fire. Blast. Flame. One. One. You said you're adorable. What? I'm just trying to survive. Gold! Hey, that was not bad. You did that pretty good. Lay another one right here. Boom. Fire. Last. Behind us. Oh, this guy up here and he's move away from the red area on the ground, meaning an enemy is using a powerful strike. This rune.
I'm gonna put a little twist on this one. Whatcha?
He's gonna put a little twist on it. Chop. Like this. Oh yeah.
Pay close attention to this next one.
Pay close attention to this next one. Yeah.
I thought maybe you could use a challenge.
We got the maximum wounds. Drop another one right here. Boom! Chaka laka laka boom boom.
Pay close attention to this next one.
Yeah!
I think you can just step on it.
Now we're gonna drop another one right here.
We gotta close these portals. Bad stuff.
Close the portals. Check. Got this adventure off the ground. Let him know we need all hands on deck. Happens to all of us. Push yourself off. Get back in the fight. Whoa! Ring of fire. Oh, tried to get the ring of fire going out there. There we go. Oh, what's going on over here? This is chaos. Get up, adventure. You need to fight another day. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All hands on deck.
What's going on?
Drop another rune. Oh, he's making it. He's making it. Good job, everybody. Oh, I just realized I'm still using the Mythic Pearl. I didn't mean to be using that. Oh, okay.
One's called the orbs.
Got one.
I don't think it's connected. It's just something I was thinking about.
All right. We participated in rift closures. Filet mignon, otherwise known as Philon Murkrichter, has entered the arena. We cannot allow him to take over the bank. So let's go ahead and curse him right there. Oh, he got some temporary hit points right at the last minute. Woo!
Final rank, gold.
Good job, everybody. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant efforts.
With us, and not just the wand, but and not just the
We
wand.
got a skeleton key
Famous wizard to wield.
that we need to get from the store, Wondrous Bazaar store again. Adventuring tab. Skeleton key is the first one. 1,875 Astral Diamonds. Open Sesame. 1,830. And let's go take this to the cleric. Come on, cleric. Take us to the stronghold. Let him know that we did his work for him. He's always happy to hear that. So the range, Stronghold Keeper doesn't get mad at him. And at the same time, he passes on over some Dungeoneering shards of power so we can continue to build Cleric up. I mean, the dungeon.
And I've been
the Stronghold up. Doing your part complete.
Hi, Adventurer.
Oh, yeah.
Another day. Well, another day. Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do.
The steward always has a task for you.
On my own. I wish he'd just give me tasks I can do by myself.
He wants tasks he can do by himself. 30 engineering shards of power. Very nice. Did we get let me see. Let's see if we got influence for the day. Look at that. We got Protector's Bounties. So we started off at 5. We're now like at 15 and 40, 55. The more you get of these, the more you get from the next one. So we got 80 now, 65. It'll bounce up and down a little bit as it keeps going up. Let's see if we get better than 80. I'm going through this because I want to get the influence for the day, because there's also double stuff on influence. 50, 80 again. At some point we should get more than 80. For one of them. Maybe not. Let's see. Alright, we got our influence. And let's go ahead and drop in the influence down here. For gifts and frozen treasures, we got a voucher. 229 of 264. Surplus equipment. Get rid of those rings that we picked up earlier. And the pants that we picked up because we were freeing the slots. Making use of our currency that we got from dungeons and skirmishes. But it doesn't go to waste. Because if they cap you up like 1500, which is what they cap you for that, and you could sit there, you can keep on running dungeons and skirmishes. You're getting you get no extra other than 1500 while you're capped. This looks like a pretty cool shirt, so I'm going to inspect it before I dump it in there to see if it looks interesting for fashion. Because for us here in the Forgotten Realms, fashion is the end game. Yes, there's many end games. Some people are selling stuff on the auction house. Some people having the highest item level and going into special dungeons. For us, preview. How come it's not previewing? Let me see. Show preview only. Oh, it's that shirt. I see. I don't have that shirt already. Let me see. Convert to appearance item. I don't know if I had it or not. It looks like I didn't. So now we do. It's refined 48,314 Astro Diamonds. So we had ready for refinement. And we dumped the, I think we dumped the influence. Yeah, we did. Alright. So let's go ahead and take that off. And look at the queues and see what they want for a random dungeon. They want a healer. We can be a healer. Finish the healer fast. Let's see if we got in there in time. Healer. Oh yeah, and it's popping. Alright, we get to do a dungeon as a healer. We did the earlier dungeon as a fighter tank. Now we get to do healer, which is of course always awesome to do. So these. Oh, actually, now let me see something here. Character. Alright, he's already the same item level as the DPS, even though he's got lower equipment on him. I wonder why. I wonder what he has that's so... that makes him higher. Oh, maybe it's the rings? No, he's got a low ring here too. Let's accept the dungeon queue. and do some more examining of the situation. What's making his item level be so high compared to the other one? Is it mounts? He doesn't even have the right insignias. He's actually, his item level is lower. Hey, we got a good one. All right, let me see if I can fix that mount situation real quick before we get moving here. Manage insignia. I don't know what goes in there. It's got to be one of the, this one maybe? Whenever you use a daily power, you and your teammates, that seems like a good one to put there. Alright, let's get on our mount and go mark the tank, which has already fallen in battle once. The wall, they call him. Let's see if I can get him.
Say I forgot how fun the Wizard with Haven T played one since launch.
Oh wow! Awesome.
Said.
That's good to hear. Yeah, the Wizards are very fun. Like I said, I haven't played one until very recently, so I'm not good at it. I don't know. But it has a lot of options for area of effects.
Disintegrate enemies with pure arcane power. Upon reaching level 11, wizards may specialize in dealing damage.
Sir Rex A bot
said.
Of the heating campfire.
Adventurers let us craft a memorable moment. Focus on warmth. It's charming like the wizard's smiling face with smiling eyes.
Alright, we're giving temporary hit points to everybody. Here we go. This is the new dungeon. And we got Hunang. I steal. We gotta stay near this tank. This tank is... oh, what is he? He is a paladin. So like this. Wow, I was able to give him that much temporary hit points. I didn't know I could do that. It's gotta be a newish tank. Because I can't normally do that. Something that I've wanted to do with a wizard is do a temporary hit points, but I still don't know how to do it. The wizards can do temporary hit points. Plugging up the average trinket. One of the fun things about this game is the area effects that you get to see. Like I love using mounts that have visual effects that you can see. Like I usually use Pegasus. You can see Pegasus run out, or one of the T-Rexes, you can see them run out and do stuff. I also like that one that has like a starry rain that comes from the top in a big circle. But the wizard itself has a ton of powers. He's got the freezing thing, it's got the ground coming up thing, it's got like electricity, like lightning, a ton of things that everybody can see very clearly that there's a wizard going on. Hunang is almost at 1/2 health remaining. Almost. It's partially why I like this power of the Warlock healer, which is, I always say life steal, life giveth. That's not what they call it, but see, the first hit is a purple beam that depletes the enemy of health. And it takes that health, converts it into health, for the rest of the team. So you see the initial purple pull, like that, and then you see the purple shoot off from the warlock to the other adventurers. This is the heal. And so just seeing that visual feedback is something I've always liked. Even something as simple as the blue bar for temporary hit points. Like, I'm used to playing a cleric that doesn't do temporary hit points. And sure, they can heal and all that, but I like to see the blue bar because it gives me an idea. If somebody doesn't have a blue bar, even though they're full health, I need to pay attention and give them extra temporary hit points so that we get further away from them being able to get me here. So that visual thing is very important to me. And the wizard has plenty of. Winning, almost at 1/4 health remaining. Just about right now, he's at 1/4 health remaining. Put a bubble. Put up a bubble here somewhere. There you go. A bubble around Hunang. 2/10 health remaining on Hunang. Calling in the Hawk for the assist. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Steal Life Giveth. Whoa! And the floor breaks, and it's time to jump. Jump, jump, jump. As we slide down to the next AO. Oh, I got hit by falling ice particles. Again! How many times is this going to happen? 30 times is a charm. Ah! Let's stay to the side.
Kill them! The deed must.
Alright, here we go. Over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores. Grab this. For hit points for the tank. Steal Life Giveth. Steal Life Giveth. Again. And I need an apple to keep the dragons away. Steal Life Giveth. Steal Life Giveth. We're going to hit one for our tank. Steal Life Giveth. Again. Up there. I don't realize we could just run past them. Everybody else has got wings just like me. Doing some kind of break the wall invocations. Boom! So the wall comes tumbling down kind of invocation. I steal like earth. Steal like earth. Giant hitting me hard on the head with a hammer. That doesn't seem right. Feel like river.
Argia, succeed!
Over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores. The doors have been opened. We are ready for the ritual chamber.
Miter!
Maybe we're ready. Maybe not. Let's see. Odd gear. Steel activist. Like this. Alright, let's get in the safety zone right here in the middle. Move off the red. Heal like this. Look at my companion just standing right next to me. Heal like this. So not only does he give temporary hit points, he also heals the regular green bar part also, as he does that. Gotta get the, there we go, more temporary hit points on that. Okay. Wow, we got some kind of hard hit, but we all survived. Let me look up and give myself temporary hit points. Charging up the Avernus Trinket. Still left to it. Still left to it. The bubble went over here, but that's okay. So when my warlock does like a little side step like that, it's that I'm doing a recharge power, which recharges my, basically pulls down the other encounter powers when they're out. See, like right now the middle one is out, it says 200. If I do the recharge, all of a sudden it's available again. It's out right now, but the recharge is also out right now. I got it. I have that one there, so I can use the main powers that I like more frequently. Calling in Pegasus to assist. So for the tank, like if his health is going down, actual green health, I have this tether. You see the mark on top of him, his head. I like to instead I like to put temporary hit points like this. I use it only in emergencies because the temporary hit points are not always available on cooldown. But generally speaking, the tether like this is always available. It can run out technically, I think, but I don't use it enough to ever realize it runs out. Wow, somebody used some sort of chicken power. I don't know if you saw that. 2/10 health remaining on odd gear. What's going on over here? Oh, move out of the red area. I got hit right a little bit. Tank is getting knocked back, but his temporary hit point's still there. Alright, now he's down. He's doing temporary hit points again. Still like Phyllis. Moving off to the side there. 10 health remaining. Woo! Not less than 1/10 health remaining. Sliver of health left on odd gear. I think we got this. Kind of slow but steady burn. No one really under any real threat of going down from what I've seen.
Useless! All of you are useless!
Typical bully, huh? Useless! All of you are useless! Useless! That's funny. That's some of the things that I like about this game, kind of lore and the character, the characterization that you have. It's pretty funny. Useless. All of you are useless. Right after you beat him. Well, okay. Let's go adventures. We got bears up here. Hiding behind the wall. Should I have grabbed the aggro. Still like this. Oh, I went down like a clown. I was down. That really was my bad right there. Got in because I didn't want to sacrifice any health. Because of my silly maneuver. I actually got stuck between the two. But sometimes you can kind of pass through others. But sometimes there's spots on the NPCs and even other players that are more solid. Like you can actually push players a little bit if they're in one place. So that little bit sometimes makes you get stuck if you're traveling in a certain direction or you get a few of them around you. So I got kind of stuck a little bit. It gives us a semi-real feel. To me anyways. Look at this guy. Very ominous. Can't say his first name very good. But I can't say the everlasting pretty good. He's got temporary hit points? Yeah. Calling places to assist. Let's set one of these bubbles up. Uh-oh. Tank went down. I did not see that. Somebody's dying. Where are they? Put it up. Come here. I'll stay with you. Good job, everybody. Two life killers. Steal life killers. Nice. He's really using his tank thing to hold himself from getting hurt again. Calling in his paladin power. Good job, everybody. Gotta run around. Ouch! Is that what happens sometimes? Maybe being next to the thing, the right thing, it becomes more powerful. Oh, I gotta mark him again. I got a negative effect. Not the look I like. Not the look I like. I can't go with this red thing. Oh, that's the second time I get taken down with that red stuff. See that good? It's not too early for me to have so many negative effects right now. Good job. So as many times as I played this one so far, I mean it's new, so maybe less than 20 times, but that up. I don't think that I've seen anybody that knows what to do with these red and blue thingies. Everybody just brute forces it. Taking up the average trinket. We don't have a lot of DPS in here, obviously. Knowledge. I don't want to get hit by this thing again. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Let's just stand by this thing. Ay. Oh, there we go. See, I like taking the ice off of those things. I don't know. I've done it when I'm a tank. So what it does? I don't know. I'll tell you that I wasn't getting hit as hard previously. Let me stay in the circle with you. So when those arrows are in like that, you take the damage with whoever share the damage rather than get all one blunt hit. So every time I go down, I lose the tether, so I have to retether. Nice. Nice, so I think that's what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to take the ice off of these things, yeah. What the reasoning is? Yes, eventually leave it for another day. Almost 1/2 health remaining. Odd gear. Oh, on the other last one. What they call this guy. Wow, too many of these. Too many. I only have one left. Okay. Mark him again. Take this for the tank. Oh no. I'm gonna go here. Hopefully he can take it with me. Oh. Here we haven't done too much damage. He is below 1/2 health remaining. Maybe the slowness is helping me get some negative effects off. Time. Steal that good. And recharge. Steal that good. I want to check. What does it say here? Ooh. Every 5 times 5. Oh no. Get up, adventure. Leave the fight another day. Mark them, but I can't mark them. I need to stay away. I need to get the revive off of me. No all-star. Not on me, is it? He's out. He has no more revives. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to revive these people. Kill these people from a distance. Get in there with them because they'll easily go down. And then make the strategic choice of going far away. Just to stay in the game. Still give temporary hit points from back here. Hopefully that'll be enough. They got him down to 2/10 health remaining. I'll go get him. I'll go get him. He's up. He's up, huh? Woo! Alright. We may be able to make it like this. I don't know. He's down again. Yep. Oh. No. Stay with me. Everybody's up. We move away again. 3 hit points. 3 hit points. 3 hit points. Let's do a bubble here. There we go. Less than 1/10 health remaining. You may be able to do this. Stay away. You want to go down. Get up, adventure. You need to fight another day. Come on. Need you on deck. Let's go. Wow, at least I know that if I stay away like this, I won't get those red circles on me. It's like a pain to be like far away like this, but at least I'm not using up my last little bit. Oh, got one down. We got one less DPS. Oh, we got him though. Woo! Thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. Wow, I can't believe that. Woo! Unbelievable! That was a tight one. 6,714 Astro Diamonds. Except... and this special key, the rhyme key it's called, is available in the campaigns right here. And you go down to the rhyme key. You go down to the current campaign, and then you go to the middle here, and you select rhyme key. Use some of your... Oh, did it not work? Do I have a full inventory or something? Let me see. No, why didn't that work? Somebody tell me. Let me go here and say rhyme. No? Alright, so why didn't that work? Maybe overflow? No? Alright, let's go again. Let's go again, campaign. Available. Start. How come it's not doing it? Am I not able to get a rhyme key for some reason? Says you can repeat this task to come. Why isn't it letting me do it? Let me see. Of all the currency I need? Yeah, more than enough. That's a little odd. What's that all about? Let me see. Let me try again. Okay. Start. Not doing it. Each completion of this task grants 1 tempered rhyme key. This task can be completed up to 3 times per week. Did we already do it 3 times per week? Is that what happened? It didn't say here. Select to see rewards and start the task. You can repeat this task to collect the rewards again. But only, so that's what it is, I guess, maybe? Repeatable. Take 0 minutes. It says each completion of this task grants 1 tempered. This task can be completed up to 3 times per week. Is that what it is? They've restricted that key? Ay carambas. Okay, I guess they restricted that key. No problem. Let's go ahead and refine astral diamonds. 49,714. A total of 98,028 already refined today. Alright, so let's see if we have stuff over here that we need to get. Oh, just influence. And, well, you know what? I think we've completed everything. Let's go to the stronghold just in case. Oh, actually, we were in the Dread Ring. Over here. And change into DPS 2. Let's do a little Dread Ring before we go. Spell magic.
Crafty lot. Using misdirection and deception.
From the Harper and from Captain Zemmer.
Your friend Bard had an interesting take on.
Let's go for the.
They've created these scrying orbs that should allow Magus Porthon and the other ones to scry over the battle. As always, there's a catch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the companion.
Things into position.
Companion. Let's put the scorpion again.
All over the ribcage. That's
not the scorpion, is it?
Fought like that, and its defensive orbs get all the power they need to hold off the red wizards and while we gather intelligence.
We have a scorpion vanity pet and a scorpion companion at the same time. Let's see if we can see both. Let me stop, we'll see them. Right, we finished this just now. So let's see which one else is up. One at the end. I'm going to do I am stuck. Defeat me. There's a shortcut that I'm doing. You can travel across this bridge. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Everybody wants something. Let's do some of these things. 1. Ooh. Ooh! And bones and bones and bones. Bones and bones and bones. Do-do-do. 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 Hey, no bones come out of those guys. Bones and bones and bones, bones and bones and bones. Is there anybody else? Freaking some of them from things. Charging up the Avernus Trinket. You know you like it like that. Like it like that. One minute, 40 seconds remaining. Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't realize I had already 2 of them before. Hey, that's great. Let me go finish this quest up here too. Boom. Let me see if we have any other mini dungeons. 1, 2, 3. We have all 3. Alright, let's get some of this other stuff done right here. And more bones and bones and bones. Pyrotechnics. The bones. Objective complete on Death to Death. I think we need to drop these off. Oh, we can do this one too. Close by, where is it? Boom! Many quests in little time. I don't need that bone anymore. Boom. Oh, it's left in this area. We're gonna call that one a nada. Nothing's left.
Neverwinter fools!
We call Neverwinterians Neverwinter fools. Let me check actually. Is my mic still on? Woo! Those guys weren't letting us into the dungeon here, the Dreadspire. Alright, we're getting in. We're probably pretty much going to rush it. As long as let our companion take care of business in the background. As we try to sneak our way through to the end. All the way to the end. Nice. Let's read a book. Oh wait, this is not Elder Scrolls. Wait, what?
Glorious day! Glorious day!
With the heating campfire for +1 all ability scores. Alright, let's see what we got. Woo! Excellent. Order another. It's an adventure engaged with some NPCs. just getting these things that are on the way to the door. Later it'll make my quest shorter when I do those. Oh yeah. Alright, this is probably the most disgusting task. Is getting the necromantic ritual components. Alright, we're exiting stage right. And you know who he is. There's a poor Avenus trinket.
I'm free.
He's free. Yeah. Over the heating campfire for +1 all ability scores and open sesame. Boom. One more over here. This is the throat of the dragon, or at least what's left of the huge dragon. That's the rib cage there, back of his throat. Another adventure just came out of that. Alright, this looks like Melindra's tower. We're gonna have to go through the what I call the Zelda map. Right here. Pretty the Thayan. Who's the Thayan? Over the healing campfire. Now here, there's some particularly interesting areas you got to go through where the floor does not appear to be there. You just got to have faith and do it. See what I mean? The Phantasmal Fortress. Over the Healing Campfire for +1 to all ability scores. And right there, you see? Like, who's gonna go through that noise and then what? The misty thumb thing holds you up. Let's go. Same there. This wall, look at that, hiding those creepers. Jeepers, creepers. They're coming out of the walls.
He's dead.
They're coming out of the walls. Rukir Baltreo. King of Fire. Wait, there we go. First, Lucky. Home of Belinda. At least we put her in one. Alright, did we get everything there? Let's see. Oh, nope. Looks like they're saying that he's still in battle. But I don't see nobody. I don't see anybody but me. Yeah. Woo! Objectives complete. Red ring support. Alright, that means that we also need to go to the stronghold and turn that in. Put it all in. Alright, let's go. Let's take the shortcut. I'm stuck. Beat me. Please. Right at the bottom of the shortcut, we're going to have one more quest that we'll finish because I think we got enough stuff to do it. Right here. Yep. Alright. Ring of Fire. There you go. Ring of Binding. Complete! Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you guys coming. Alright, we got a quest that we finished. Missing Servant Exploring. Complete. Captain Zammer, Prying Eyes, and Pyrotechnics. Who else? Wrinkles. From Death to Death.
Harper lecturing someone else on trust?
Finder Binding for Celeste. Wait.
I have nothing for you. Thank you for the
Hunting.
Something has been pulling demons.
Hunter.
It's up to us to stop.
And the Stronghold to turn in Dread Ring Chap Port. Woo! We have been to all places, or many places anyways, in the Forgotten Realms. Stronghold. Dungeon skirmishes, new dungeon. We attempted a trial. We did what else did we do? I don't remember. We did so many things. We did quests here, did quests there.
What was
doing your rather Dread Ring support.
Adventure things that you could take care of.
Adventure things, she calls them. Alright, let's see. So he's got a few Astro Diamonds that he can get from this inventory. 90 Astro Diamonds here. For a total of 98,119. Open up all these. And let's see, is this bound to character? No. Ooh, he's got a lot of these. Let's go ahead and open them, huh? Let's have some fun. He started at 11. He's jumped from 11 to 26 to 52. Now, I'm curious. Let me see. How much does he have? 4,820. So that's already enough to get the companion, right? I think the companion. Let me see if it shows it here on the home. Where does it show the... Let's see. For a limited time, gain access to the new... Wait, the binding code like campaign, yeah. To participate in this event, visit Protector's Enclave. The binding code is live. For a limited time, earn shards of power, yet for trouble. Guild marks. Every time, earn twice as much influence, yeah. Every time, visit your stronghold. And 20% off guild marks, yeah. Oh, all that good stuff, but I don't see the, oh, event reminders. I thought I could see event rewards. So event rewards, I don't know if we can actually see them in here. Battle Pass, Frozen North Key Bundle. No, I don't see it. But it's that one new companion. You know, now I think about it, why don't we do this? Why don't we queue up for a Protector's Speech. And then we'll see the things. In the meantime, let's see if there's something that we can sell right away. Not that I see, but we can grab these Astral Diamonds. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna end up with 6,000. For the inventory, which is gonna be fine. You can only refine 2. We got 4,119 left over. And adventure shards of power dumped in there. Over. Put these in. Quick invocation. Aww. And the Protector's Speech is popping. And we'll be able to see the let's see. Protector's Speech. Alright, let's go adventures. Talk to him first. Alright, talk to him.
I knew something was amiss. To my side, brave heroes.
Brave heroes.
We have reports of hostile forces on Deacon Street. Stop them!
Annual Jubilee celebrating our city's restoration. I greet you as tag all
Woo! Open up the Avernus Trinket. This is one of the event activities. These Protectors Speech situation. There's unfriendlies in different parts of Neverwinter. You gotta get them. Invading. Yes. This guy's swinging away.
And when the first the gates of water, with stories of cataclysm and all the tragedy. I swore I would come to the aid of the city, my family's ancestors. As more information came
So, Filth Mouth. Yeah, Filthy Mouth.
This is Sergeant Knox. Ready yourselves. Another force is preparing to attack Protector's Enclave.
Another force is preparing to attack.
the fortune and the forces needed. So when I said
Foes are near the auction house. Destroy them and save the Enclave.
I'd be able to provide the help Neverwinter.
You know you like it like that.
I sought advice, said Neverwinter was dead. That the restoration I hoped to make was impossible, even with a I see some of those faces from that dark
Enemies of Neverwinter never rest. We believe another attack is imminent. Prepare yourself.
refuse to let their city die. When my
Prepare yourself.
arrived in Neverwinter, these were the people I met. And when
Capitos, is the spell working? Heroes, we've spotted a massive force to protect his way.
Massive force. We get no plan, going up again. We need some help. Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. With
Well
heroes
done.
of your caliber, I almost feel like I could retire. Almost. Now, come get your reward at the hall.
Apparently I was doing this by
You have
myself,
truly earned it.
and they were finishing up the rest. Great! Thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And we got 50 renown, 100 renown, and we got some 15 seals, miscellaneous gems. Let's take it. And exit. It's right in front of us. Woo! Alright, so I meant to be in Protector's Enclave, that's why I did that, but let's check out the companion, which I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This what I'm talking about. The Protector speech complete. Protector bounty complete. The reward in the garden. Yeah, you didn't get the reward in the garden? Anyways, let's look at the thing we're looking at. Store. See this guy. We can get him already. I'm going to get him. Just because that's the way I'm feeling about it right now. He's got power 1.9 for purple level. And 50% chance on daily use to heal you for 12.5. Let's take that. Let's take that and some companion. And let's go to the garden with the rest of this stuff. Let me see what it looks like. There he is. Okay, so it's bound to character. That's what I wanted to know. So these guys, these things, are they bound to character? Oh, they're bound to character. So you got to get these things with other characters if you plan on getting the. If this is bound to character. Yeah, I can't share it, right? Let me see. to make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. Yeah, see, I can't even share it. Alright, so yeah, it is definitely bound to character. You gotta get the stuff with other characters in order to get that companion with other things. Let me see if there's anything else that I really would want to get there. There's like a parent, but this is not with the actual renowned. We already have those other two companions. So this would be, this is just parent stuff. And these guys are with little statues. That's different. You can get 150 renown for the little statues. Alright, so yeah, we know the deal. We need to get with other adventurers to get that companion. Alright, very nice. Very nice indeed. I see a lot of low-level adventurers and protectors, aren't they? Very nice to see. Grab this. Try. Alright, adventurers. I hope you had fun. I certainly had fun doing this with you all. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Within 24 hours, we'll be back in the Forgotten Realms. Looking for more adventures to do. We obviously have week 6 of the Biting Cold campaign out of 10 weeks. And we're going to start doing that with the Cleric. And if we can get the whole weekly haul, we'll then move on to the Fighter for the next day, Barbarian the next day, and of course, this guy, the Warlock, final day. Alright, I had a ton of fun doing this with you all. I hope you did too. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, please take care. Bye for now. Woo-hoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
The speaker sent the hero of Neverwinter? Oh, then it's worse than we thought. This isn't the first time Icewind Dale's been struck by impending doom. We're dealing with dangers threatening our home. Trolls have returned to our lands. There's word of giants, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you've heard of the disappearances, the nightmares, the corrupted wildlife, and the weather getting warmer. You have your work cut out for you, hero. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Good luck.
Ah, good. Another member of the guild is here. I'm the steward, and behind me is my team that will handle running the stronghold. We've got plenty of work, so let's get to it.
Steward! Adventurer! I saw something quite disturbing in the hills.
There was a woman telling a cat that someone in the stronghold would soon be hers.
Was it a man? With a bear?
Wait, maybe a man and a hamster.
Get back to work, Ranger. And next time, for helm's sake, write down what you see. Something about these symbols.
They're Thayan. Call it a builder's intuition.
Should we kick him out?
No. Keep an eye on him. If the Thayans want to fight, they'll get one. Right,
Good
adventurer?
day, adventurer.
Oh, hi.
None of this matters. The new shall replace the old, and the old shall mourn the new. It never ends.
You dare defy a noble... You dare defy a noble of Waterdeep?
I don't fear a little man who beats a weakened mimic for sport.
You stole it from me. I will see you in chains.
Raise your voice to me again, and we'll have a problem.
Do you think I'm afraid of your little group?
Maybe not, but you should fear the guild that runs this stronghold.
This isn't over. You can all be bought. You'll